Hey,
Dude, that intro music never gets old, bro. It never gets old.
neither does Raphael. My new little Raph.
Where'd you find him?
We got him at Books A Million.
Books A Million.
It was
Dude,
a little
if you ever go over there and
Raphael.
you find a Donnie.
They had 2 Leos and 1 Raph.
Leo.
You know, Donnie and Raph are the 2 that are like the hardest to find anywhere of any of the characters. I can always find Leo and Michelangelo. Michelangelo is like everywhere.
Well, they know they'll intentionally produce more of ones that they know are people are going to buy more. So,
yeah, but Raphael's the best.
Raphael is awesome. He grew on me.
He's always been my favorite. Hence, the red bandana. You know, there are people who don't understand the correlation.
I knew it right away. It's in your logo.
I mean, it's got the red, and okay. And I've got a ton of Ninja Turtles Raphael behind me with the red lights, and I don't know. And yeah, so.
How are you doing,
okay,
dude?
With that being said, how's everybody doing tonight? Who do we have in the chat over here? Oh, there goes Dave. No, we're not waiting on Nick. We were waiting on Nick, but he got here on time.
I got here on time. We
were actually discussing something that happened to me this week, and the story ran long. So, yeah. He's got the pickle Nick emoji. Did you see that? The pickle Nick. So I did update all you guys' emojis. So instead of using the other ones, because now after you get so many members, you can unlock more emojis.
The pickle Nick.
I wanted the pickle Nick, and I wanted the pickle Gabe. So Gabe is about to eat it, and Nick is about to slap somebody with a pickle. I just thought it was hilarious.
Take a guess which one.
Gabe? Wait, who is that? Who you're gonna slap with a pickle?
I thought we were talking about which pickle.
Oh,
let's move it. Let's continue on. I'm glad everyone's using the pickle emojis. That's great. I love it.
And then there's also the red banana. I had to make the red banana. You even have access to the red banana.
I do. Where's my red banana?
That sounds so weird.
Where's my red banana?
I'm looking at the chat over here and seeing you with the pickle is just hilarious. Hey, look, Cody, you're late. Cody, you're really late. And he's always talking about you being late. Oh wait, that's the wrong chat. That's why. I've got the wrong thing going on over here. What do we have over here? Here, let's see what we got. So I'm trying to monitor this at the same time over here because stop this. Stop. There we go.
I'm gonna take a quick split.
You're gonna take a quick dump?
No.
All right, he's taking a dump. All right, sorry, we're out of it. And Cody will be in bed in 10 minutes from now.
Oh man! So what? All right, sorry about that. My phone. I had to put something on the battery. Sorry about that, folks. So my game I have to re-put all my games in it because
I've done
that. Because I got my new phone and then it broke and then like everything was originally transferred and the kicker is I would still have it if I made like an account. It would store. It would have stored it. And nope. But I did fix all the shelves. Everything's looking back to normal. And I finally started my Batman Batwing Lego set.
Yeah, I saw that, geek.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Like, I'm a pretty big nerd, pretty big geek myself. But once you go into the Lego territory, yeah, dude, I'm like, I don't even know if we can be friends. No.
Man, dude, you're making me feel bad now, dude.
No, I don't have the patience. I like Lego. I don't have the patience. My wife hates it. They give her the goosebumps. So whenever we go to Disney, there's a Lego store at Disney Springs, and then they have giant Lego statues. They've had this dragon that comes out of the water, some Star Wars ones, Buzz Lightyear, and oh, what was it from Fantasia with the dragon and the knight? So they have that. But she can't even look at it because it causes her to get goosebumps. So she'll just walk down, and I'll just hold her hand. And yeah, it's interesting. But hey, but
message on Instagram
what
about what
have
game
you been playing besides Helldivers?
Oh man. I started playing. Oh, it's this cyberpunk game. They just came out with a sequel. It's phenomenal. You're like a cyberpunk ninja.
What game is that?
It's a for FPS. It's like an FPS, but you're just this kick arse freaking like cyborg ninja, dude. And you just what is it? I can't think of the game. I can't. How's am I dropping? What is the? Let's see here. Cyberpunk. What are you playing? And I'll look it up.
I haven't played a video game in 4 days.
Oh man, dude, what's going on here? Are you feeling sick? Oh, it's called Ghost Runner. Oh man,
okay. Yeah,
it is awesome. There's a second one that came out.
Yeah,
yeah,
I have both of them on Switch. I think we might have one on PS5. I don't know. But I know we have the first one on Switch.
But I started playing that. Immediately I was like, oh my gosh, this game is flipping awesome. Like you are just you're a killer, dude. And like you're doing like you go into like sections and you have to like eliminate these enemies because you get hit by them with like a couple bullets, you're dead. You're like one hit, you're dead. Right? So you have to kind of like there's a lot of like parkour style stuff. Parkour. And
That's what she said.
It's just awesome, dude. You like, if you get shot, when they're shooting you, you could just hit the bullets and ricochet them back and kill them. It's good. Or Ghost Runner.
But I've never played it.
Go play it, dude. You're gonna be like, wow, this is awesome.
I've got a lot of games. I just got 2 new ones: Various Daylife and Outward Remastered. I didn't even know Outward even came out on the Switch. So, excuse me. I got that and then Various Daylife. But no, I haven't played anything because I mentioned in one of my videos, and that's why we're late, because I was telling Nick about what happened because my bathroom and my game room flooded because of an issue. So that's why I haven't got to play anything. I've just been cleaning up, drying up carpet, cleaning up, throwing out furniture, and my game room is just, it's a mess right now. And I got 2 new pieces of furniture. I have to put them together. And then I have to go to IKEA, and instead of replacing one of the big shelves, I'm going to get wall mounted ones so this doesn't happen again.
Dude, so I actually have the wall mounted like box ones. They were so expensive. Oh my gosh, like the mounting brackets. IKEA? Yeah. But I got them in like
expensive.
So expensive. I think I bought like 4 of them, and I had it set up when I lived in my mom's basement. I'm not a basement dweller. Like people say, like comment on my freaking videos. You know how many times? You ever see? That's what they do. Oh man, this guy's got to get out of his. This guy's a basement dweller. This guy's got to get out of his basement. Basement forever. And it's like, I've only responded to one. I'm like, yeah, I'm a grown man with a house and a career, dude. Like,
it's funny when people comment stuff like that. My favorite thing is all the NPCs are commenting. They're all using the same one now because you can't jerk off to it. That is like their excuse for everything. If you say you don't like something or something doesn't look good, like if you point out that there's something ugly and everyone knows it's ugly, they'll say it's just because you can't jerk off to it. And
I've seen I've seen a lot of those on X, dude. I've seen a lot of those comments.
I mentioned one thing about X-Men 97 about how the women look frumpy. And I didn't even mention that. My first thing was, and look what they did to the women. But of course they did. That was my comment.
Well, this is a great segue into how this beautiful model for this Star Wars game. And they gave her the
Ugly Fighter.
The Ugly Fighter on her treatment.
They gave her the woke face, the ugly woman face.
I just don't under. Is there what are the articles saying?
Okay, let's see. I have one up here from That Park Place. Let me pull it up. Great website now. I don't know if you've watched WDW Pro.
No.
And That Park Place, they went from just about theme parks to now video games, movies, culture war, all that other stuff. It's really, really cool stuff. Logan said, jerk off, demonetized.
Yeah.
Here, let me pull that up. Hey, you never know. It's nowhere. How many minutes are we in? We're in far enough to where it doesn't matter.
I think
So
we're 10 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah, we're fine. So here we go. This comes from a tweet from Grums. If you guys aren't familiar with him, he's a former developer for Blizzard. He worked on World of Warcraft and all kinds of stuff. So he's been one of the ones that's been spearheading this this movement, or what the Wokies are calling Gamergate 2. So he's part of it, and he's a big part of the industry.
Mm-hmm.
So his tweet was, "It's always the jawline. No reason to give every woman in AAA games a male jaw. So why do they do it?" So yeah, because look at that. And then I don't have a. Do you have a picture of her by any chance?
No.
The actual. Let me see if it's on the title card. Her name is ooh, I did have it up here. Why did I close it down? I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now. Humberly, I think that's how you pronounce it. Gonzalez. Humberly Gonzalez.
See, looking for an article here.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can just get a photo of her. The thing is, a lot of the articles you have to dig to find ones that aren't saying, just
and
insulting.
She's so pretty. She's so pretty. The Bugle Daily. That guy has a good picture.
Let me pull it up here. Okay, so let me close this one and then pull up.
Oh my god, dude! You go to the Bugle Daily, Tomb Raider Sweet Baby Ink Edition. Dude, you gotta go. Dude, you gotta look up the Bugle Daily X.
Share it. Put the link. So this is her, dude. That's her.
She is gorgeous. Look at how pretty she is.
Yeah, and it's like, why do they have to take
like knockout? She's a freaking knockout,
and then just make them ugly? I mean, what's wrong with that? And then the thing is, they were talking about, if you look at every male actor, like Cameron Montague, I think that's the way you pronounce his name, who did Cal Kestis in the Jedi games, and it looks just like him, perfect to the T.
Mm-hmm.
But they're saying, one of the guys that Grums was going up against, it was saying, beautiful women, it's hard to make that, and it's not realistic, so you shouldn't make them. You should make them look more like men, because more women look like that. I'm like, the dudes, there's so many people just saying stupid shit. Sorry.
I might have to follow this guy on
so
here.
Well, yeah, okay, that's right. It's called Star Wars Outlaws. I keep calling it Outcast. Yeah, John goes, Star Wars Outlaws sucks, just like Skull and Bones. Yeah, it's gonna be another Ubisoft banger.
Streamer, sure. Do you see the Bugle Daily up here that I shared?
Oh yeah. Okay, let me add it.
This is
hilarious. Yeah, I follow him.
Tomb Raider Sweet Baby Ink Edition. How about this one? Ghost Rider updated for modern audience. What? There's another. Wow. The Predator updated for modern audiences. MCU X-Men.
Oh wow, they're all fat.
Oh man. Name a bigger downgrade. Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
Oh yeah, don't get me into that. That's not Taskmaster.
Wait a minute. This is real?
Oh yeah, in the Black Widow TV show, the entire time Taskmaster's a man,
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then as
yeah.
soon as they take off the helmet, the body changes and everything. Like the camera pans away and it's a woman.
What?
But they even showed the stunt actor who plays Taskmaster in the when he has his mask on and everything, and it's a
Sonic the Hedgehog, Sweet Baby Ink Edition. It is kind of cute. Oh gosh. Oh boy.
I can't. Okay. You know what?
Oh, dude, I am following this. I am following this guy. This
I
account.
follow him on X.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And you know what's funny? It's all AI because you could pop that into like Chat GPT,
Mhm.
and if you know the exact prompt, you can get all those.
Dude, I need to use. So I haven't used AI yet to make any like images and stuff, and I really want to experiment with it and see what kind of cool stuff I can come up with prompts.
Now, I actually use it for like the crying Xboxes or the happy looking consoles.
Dude, it
And then
speeds up that
sometimes
workflow like tenfold.
Oh yeah. And then now with Photoshop where they have the click and you can actually subtract the image, like the character or the person from the image, it makes life so much easier. And I just realized we're going on and I am not paying attention to the chat. Let's see what these
Oh,
they're talking about Hot Wheels Unleashed too. I guess they got bored of us.
John
and ATV are both playing it.
I thought the first one looked great.
Oh,
and
it's fantastic.
I just didn't want to pay. I just didn't want to pay whatever $40-50 for it. And then when it finally went on sale,
now it's kind of like free.
Yeah,
you can get it for less than $20, and then part 2 is on Game Pass. Do you still have Game Pass?
I do, but I don't really use it, so I have to cancel it.
Yeah, makes sense. Like I really don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep I want to keep core, just the core, but the games that I do play on Game Pass aren't on core, so I'm like, all right.
Well, here's the thing, dude. I thought I canceled it. I went through everything, said it was canceled, but Microsoft is still charging me $20 a month.
Good job, Microsoft. It's hey, yeah, you're fine. Keep charging him.
Yeah, I mean that's
never know.
Yeah, I know. I get a notification when it gets paid from my PayPal account. Like, I'm like, come on, what are they doing?
So yeah, I've heard about this. ATV says I buy Game Pass codes on eBay. It's cheaper. I see people doing that, but I don't know where the people who are selling them get the initial codes, unless when I used to work for Microsoft, they would just give them to us, and then you could load up. And I think your Xbox can only do like 4 years or 3 years worth. They might have extended it to 5 years. I forget what it is. So I was sitting on a bunch of codes. I could have sold them, but I was usually giving them away to friends so we could all play together.
That's solid, dude. That's solid.
I'm all burpy, dude. Do you drink Fresca?
I'll drink just regular soda water, dude.
So
I love it.
It's got 1 carb, no calories, 35 milligrams of sodium. So it's really good, but man, yeah, it's sparkling soda water, and it's citrus flavored. But man, it gives me the burpees. Like,
yeah, but I love it. That's why I like it. That's what I like it.
So
what's going on in the world of Nintendo here?
So, yeah, but that I think that's the big thing about Star Wars Outcasts. I'm just tired of it, and which brings me to something that I'm actually going to make a video of tomorrow. Because people are getting tired of all this nonsense and this BS and all this activism garbage in their games. You heard that kids, those, what are they calling them, Gen Z and Gen Alpha? They're going back to retro games, stuff that we played when we were kids, like NES, Super NES.
This doesn't surprise me, and I'm glad for that. Then they could they could appreciate like games in their truest form. Oh, and I say that because, like, you know, when they ship these games out, you know, Super Nintendo games, that's it. Like, you can't update it, you can't fix it.
Oh, you're talking about the originals, yeah. OG
yeah, the
stuff,
originals,
that's
man.
The game.
That's the game. No update, no patch. If there's an exploit, there's an exploit. If there's a bug, that thing's sitting there.
Turok Rage Wars, or I want to say it was Turok Rage Wars, that there was a massive bug in the initial release that wasn't caught till later. So the way they updated it, if you found the bug or you had a copy with a bug, you contact Nintendo, send them your cart, and they send you a new one. But
I
the
don't
new
think
cart
so.
was gray, and then the old cart was black. But there are so few of those gray ones, it's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for that cart.
I was gonna say they just created a collectible right there.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh man.
So they also did that with, I think it was WCW Backstage Assault, something similar. It was like a second print run. The original print run was a blue cart, and then the second print one run was a gray cart. And it's funny because gray carts are just, every game comes on a gray cart, but because that one had such a short run on a gray cart, it's impossible to find. But because the game was so bad, it's not expensive.
All right, so let's see what eBay has for this cart. Which Turok was it?
I want to say it was Rage Wars. I think it was Rage Wars.
Oh my gosh, someone's asking $430
That's not bad.
or best offer. And you know, best offer, the only offer they're gonna accept is like 425, 28. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, get out of here, dude. Yeah, man, they're selling. Buy now, $549. Oh my gosh, dude! Imagine going to a garage sale and finding this game,
Dude. I'm telling you, you need to watch Pixel Game Squad if you don't already. He was the guy I mentioned to RGT, and I didn't know he knew him, but that's cool. Yeah, and they go to swap meets all the time. There's one specific one they go to. They make friends with these guys, and they get like killings when it comes to these games. They'll get, I don't know, like $100 games for like $10 because there are people like $2, $10, $5, and he's like, how much for this? How much for that? And I'm like, man,
you got to get to those garage sales early, man. Whenever I see garage
it's
sales,
a swap meet, so it's one of the big like flea market kind of things.
Zelda on N64 is gold. I miss my gold cartridge for Zelda.
My OG one was gray because my mom took me to go get it for Christmas, even though it was the day it came out. We went to Walmart and she said, okay, I was like, do you guys have any more of the gold one? And the lady at Walmart says, that's only if you pre-order. And I'm like, pre-order? What is that? So I didn't even know what it was at the time because I didn't pre-order games back then.
Yeah.
So all they had was a gray card. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. And I get it. And now I have the gray card and the gold card. My
gold card's
is
$85 it's selling for.
Now I paid $40 for it.
Man.
Now my local game store, the one I go to all the time, Cybertron Games, go, if you're in the Central Florida area, they have 2 locations, check them out. They have a CIB gold collector's edition, you know, the one that had the embossing on the box.
Yeah.
$300.
I had that, and I had it, dude.
I'm tempted to. Okay, if it's there by my birthday, I'm going to buy myself that for my birthday. It's been there a little while, but
it's interesting to see what Zelda Gold cartridge is selling for because one sold for $46, which okay, that's fair, just a cartridge, all right. But then some gold. One sold for $26, but not very good condition.
Yeah, the condition. Mine is in minty, so is the Majora's Mask gold cart. Now, when I was a kid,
I have the Majora's Mask with the
lenticular,
the lenticular print on it. Yeah,
yeah. That's the one I had, the gold one with the lenticular, and then I think they released it again, but without the lenticular, if I'm not mistaken. Don't know. Don't remember. I'm kind of old, but I have that one, and I have both Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time complete in box, Japanese.
You know what? I gotta start collecting Japanese games.
Dude, they're so much cheaper, but they're also just fun to have. Half of them, you'll stick them in. I'm like, don't know what's going on. Let's try. So, wait, what are they still talking about?
They got the Game Pass up to 3 years exactly today. CD keys. Yes, Dave. I was gonna recommend when you said you could buy Game Pass stuff on eBay.
That was ATV was saying he bought it on.
Oh yeah. CD keys, legit, dude. I've gotten some games for so cheap on CD, and you
I don't know how they
you
do
download
that.
the key. I don't know. It's wild. Let's see what's going on CD keys, because
Is that what you're doing while we're conversing about uglification of women?
look at
You're like, I'm done with all this. We've been talking about this for weeks. I'm tired of it. Dude, like, I'm seriously tired of talking about all this, but it's a news podcast.
yeah,
What else do we talk about?
yeah.
Oh, the fact that I've got an article. I've got an article.
3 months Xbox Ultimate Game Pass, 27% off, $30, $30.69.
So, hey, we got some more news, like you would say, and that's some news.
That's
so
some
this
news.
Is some news.
That's some news.
So this is some news. All right. So it says EA reportedly scraps Dead Space 2 remake due to lackluster sales of predecessor. Reassigns dev team to Battlefield series and Iron Man solo title.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I thought the game. So the first remake ended up selling poorly.
Well, a lot of people kind of got upset because of some of the stuff they were putting in the background, and people were like, oh, "Okay, I don't want to deal with this," and they dumbed it down, kind of made it a little easier and stuff like that. And people were just, it wasn't Dead Space like we knew it.
I mean, I loved it. I thought it was
this
great.
Isn't going to be the same.
Wow,
So.
really? I wanted my brother-in-law can get the finger. You know, that the big like finger that like one shots everything. You have to beat the game. Like, you got to beat it like on a hardcore, dude. Like, it's insane.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Pew pew. And
Yeah,
it, like,
it's
doesn't
just,
make the pew noise or something like that.
I don't know, but it looked.
I remember
it looks
it made
hilarious.
some kind of weird noise.
It's hilarious. Like,
So.
bing, bing. I don't remember actually.
Did you play this one, the Dead Space remake?
I loved it.
See, I own it, but I never played it.
Played, dude. Amazing.
Well, it's one of those. I'm also kind of tired of horror shooters because I'm just tired of them.
How dare you?
So,
You mean the best genre ever? Horror and shooters.
boomer shooters are the best.
Boomer shooter.
I love boomer shooters. Doom is a boomer shooter. I just love blowing stuff up.
Dude, Doom is phenomenal. In the way
It's like
you
even
have to keep killing. That's what
Yep.
that's all Doom's about. Keep killing
Da-
as fast as you can. Get more
Dave
ammo.
put
Get
the
more
red
health.
banana. Dave put the red banana in the chat. I wish if I did this, people would see it, but it just says red banana.
Ah, I see it right
Yeah.
now. The Arco early Dead Space was good, except for 3. Yeah, I thought the second one was better than the first.
A lot of people did. That's why they don't want. A lot of people are saying they don't want Dead Space 2 remastered because I don't know. I can't say anything because I never played the remaster of 1. People said they messed it up. It wasn't as good as the original. Don't know. Can't say anything. So that's one of the big things. Yeah, and John says, but the remake, I'll pass. Yeah, a lot of people are tired of remakes. I am.
Depends on the game, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I've been really enjoying not Paper Mario, Mario RPG. Like, I switched to the old music on that game.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, okay, this sounds good, but like, it's losing me. And then I switched to the original music. I'm like, yes, here, I like this. This I like. And the thing is, I have Mario RPG on Super Nintendo.
So this is interesting because I forgot this was a thing. John says he is waiting for System Shock remake. He's gonna get it on PC, just like the first one back in the 90s. Yeah, I forgot about System Shock. And that was technically BioShock is like the spiritual successor. So I don't know. I've never played the.
Isaac said that they replaced the voice actors in the Dead Space remake.
Supposedly. So I do own System Shock. I have it on Steam. I totally forgot about it. My buddy Alex. You remember Alex, right? Who was on the podcast? Oh no, it's Alex.
Yes.
So back in the day when I just got my first solid PC to play games, he's like, all right, just set me a ton of games. He would buy, like, every so often buy these bundles, and he's like, here you go, have some PC games. Have some. Him and his friend, which later became a good friend of mine, Sean, would end up doing the same thing. So I'd get home from work and I'd see gifted game, gifted game. The majority of my game catalog on Steam is from them.
Ha!
I did, like
That's
I
nice.
bought maybe a handful of games on Steam, but yeah, I think I bought one Steam card once and that was it. But it's like, here, play this, here, play this, here, play this, and I'm like, okay.
Random thought. I need to finish Maneater. That game is shark.
You have that.
Oh.
I love that game.
I
never finished it though.
I love finding the little things, the little Easter eggs everywhere.
Yeah, I remember you doing
so
shorts about those.
much
Yeah.
fun. Those shorts got a lot of views. People really like those a lot.
You know what's weird? My shorts have been performing really weird. That sounds so weird.
Huh.
But the last few have been at like peaking at around 400, but my WWE 2K24 for like 3 days right before WrestleMania, 2,000 to 3,000 views.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like,
Some of mine are like going up there really well, and then others like
oh yeah, I did one
I just don't understand it.
yesterday. I'm not saying it out loud, but Dave says, say it out loud. Gears 5 sucks. Yes, Gears 5 is the worst of the franchise. Gears 4 is much better. And everyone on the who's listening to this audio-wise, especially Spotify, Dave says Gears 4 is much better than 5. 1, 2, and 3 are the best. 4 is after. Judgment is even better than 5. So we all agree. We all agree. Oh yeah, I did do a Maneater video back in the day. Was that 2020? Oh wow. Is that when that game came out?
No, it's that old. Let's take a look.
Oh wow.
Let's see the release date on Maneater release date. Maneater release date. I hate how fast time comes, man.
So what am I doing over here? Can I do that? What I'm pressing things in the chat.
Yeah, May
Is my own
22nd,
chat?
2020, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But I got that physical. Were stores opened up again? I think stores were opened back up again at that time. So
I've been wanting to stream games to you're going hell.
see, the only if you watch it here, but more people listen to it after the fact on Spotify these days. So they're not going to know what that says, and they're also not going to know what Dave's original super chat said, except for the correct version that I corrected it. So there we go. Because yeah, I did a Gears of War video and said how Gears 6 can save what Gears 5 broke, because Gears 5 is stupid and it made no sense, and they threw her, oh no wait, I'm sorry, Sweet Baby Inc. forced the coalition to throw that garbage in there. So yeah, that's weird. I just saw the chat go wonky. Did you just see like a message disappear?
I did not. On YouTube chat. Let me see here. It's out loud.
So John says Gears in order. Gears in order is 2, 1, 3, 4. Judgment Day 5. That the order the Xbox One. Yeah, you know what? I can go with that. I think
two was amazing. Two
was jerking at the heartstrings.
Yeah.
When Dom's wife died. Oh, spoiler alert! But
I haven't played the game yet.
That really.
Oh, you're a little late on that.
No, Dave. John is correct. He is correct. 1 is fantastic. 3, it's like they broke my heart with 2, and then broke my soul with 3. Because they didn't just kill Dom's wife, they end up killing Dom later, and I just wanted to destroy everything because he's my favorite character. So yeah, I was like, I wasn't just sad, I was angry.
For multiplayer, I always play as Coltrane, dude. I love that guy.
See, when I would play co-op with my friends, and I'd always make sure I'm like, I want to be second because I want to be Dom. And when Dom died in 3, I went wah, threw my controller across the room, and it pulled off my headset. And my buddy Rizzo goes, "Dude, you okay? You okay?" And he could hear it, and he knew that was my favorite. He was my favorite, and he's like, "Dude, you okay?" It actually had me in tears,
Oh
not
my
like
gosh.
bawling, but I was like,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm so invested in the Gears series that I got it inked on me. The series means a lot, just like Halo. It over time, it actually meant more to me than Halo because the story didn't go to pot until 5, where I think Halo 4 kind of went downhill. So
I just didn't feel very invested in it. I still enjoy. I'm thinking Gears. I'm thinking Gears 3 or 4. I was playing, not Halo. I tried. My buddy bought me the Master Chief collection, and I tried getting into the original ones, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it, man.
So Cody says episode 33 is the lost episode on Spotify of our podcast. Do you know what happened? So I went to upload episode 33, and because I also have episode 3, which was the other episode that RGT was on, I just saw it and then clicked it, didn't realize it said 3 and not 33, and then it was up there for a week and didn't get any views. I was like, okay, that's weird. And then Cody tells me, oh, it's the wrong episode. It's from a year ago.
Oh no.
Because I don't listen to them when I upload them. I just do the sound check
Yep.
to make sure it's okay. And I hear that intro. I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Just leave it.
So
I guess.
no, I deleted it.
Oh, you deleted it?
I deleted it, and I just didn't re-upload it because I uploaded episode 34 from last week. So we'll call it the lost episode. I like that. And if you want to hear it, it's on YouTube.
I heard Halo Reach was the best one, and then some people are like, no. Some people are like, yeah.
That's one of those that's highly debatable. So John again says Halo is Reach 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, Infinite. I'm not counting ODST and Wars. Okay, you know what? I would count ODST in those, but if I would say here, let me bring this back up. I would say 3, 2, 1. I don't know. I really liked 1. 3, 1. Reach. No. 3, 1, 2, Reach. No. Reach 3, 2, 1. 4, 5, Infinite. Yeah. Yeah, and that's tough because 1, 2, and 3 can really go back and forth. 2 was the only one that was kind of too much of a cliffhanger. So I like 1 and 3 better than 2. And the thing is, it wasn't a good kind of cliffhanger. It's like, over. Wait, what? Kind of.
Maybe I need to go back. Maybe I gotta try to play it.
Wow, Dave goes, Reach 1, 2, 3, and Infinite. We don't count 4 and 5. We don't. Infinite is the same as 4 and 5. They're all 3 of those are just. John goes, 4 and Infinite sucks. It's just, that's kind of how I feel about 5. I think 5 was kind of meh. 4 was meh. 5 was meh. And Infinite's just like, bleh. There's no story to 5. It's open world. You kill some bad guys. Oh, this thing keeps getting mad at you. And then Cortana looks like a dude. And yeah.
Isaac's saying Halo 1, ODST, Halo 1, ODST 2, and 3.
Oh,
ODST.
ODST is so good though.
Is it?
And the story is just, you're not invincible. The story's fantastic. It's just so good.
It's that Halo 3 ODST?
Yeah, Halo 3 ODST.
There's a Halo 3 and then there's Halo 3 ODST?
3 ODST. It was originally supposed to be an add-on, but they decided to make it a full game. But
Really?
It wasn't full game price. Instead of being, what, $50, $60, instead of being 60, it was 40.
Oh. Wow, 4 out of 5 stars. Metacritic is giving it. Let's see here.
Okay.
83, dude. Generally favorable. User score 7.9.
Dave said Infinite was fun. There's a difference between good and fun. And I agree. Playing with my buddy Rizzo, we were doing some crazy stuff. We were finding all the Easter eggs. Yeah, it was fun. But the story was trash. And it was very easy. That was the problem. But flying around in the planes and blowing stuff up, yeah, it was fun. but it wasn't good. There are a lot of games that could be fun, but not good, if that makes any sense. See you later, Cody. He did go over 20 minutes.
Over the
He's
20
'cause he
minutes.
only
Bye
listens
bye.
20. And then he listens to it on Spotify. So
That's great. I think I'm. It's cool that I could say like, yeah, I have a podcast on Spotify. It's cool.
isn't it a cool thing to say?
It's a cool thing to say.
Dave says, I have all the Halo consoles, but the newest one. I have the newest one, Dave.
Isaac
I have
says,
one.
hands down, ODST is the best Halo commercial. Arm wrestle me, bro.
No, you're right, dude.
I haven't
That
played it.
that commercial.
can-
I don't have it up.
Well, I know, but I mean, we're not gonna.
You can pull it up. You're not retarded.
Let's see here.
Dave just said this show is on Spotify.
All
Your mom's on Spotify.
right, let's see. Oh,
Okay, yeah. See,
live the live
ATV
action
goes-
trailer.
ATV says, yeah, it makes sense. Hot Wheels is fun, but it's not good. Yeah, like, it's simple, it's easy, but it's fun to play. Is it a good game? Nah, it's fun. So fun and good don't always correlate because there's a lot of stuff that's pretty crappy, but it's fun to play. So he pulled a U. Dave goes, sell me the Infinite one. I'll give you 150 for it. that thing's worth like $700. Okay, what do we have here? What are you pulling up?
This is. But are they gonna hear my audio? Are they gonna hear the audio?
We'll find out. I hear nothing.
Hear nothing.
Rated M for mature.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
this
could hear it
was
on
an
my end.
epic commercial.
It looks amazing.
Yeah. So they can hear it on your end, right?
They could hear it on my stream.
That's
oh, man.
so weird.
Yeah, the music. Ah, dude, I think we should just tell people just to go see it because they need to hear this audio. It sounds
Be
really,
careful,
really good.
because copyright.
Oh yeah. Even for a trailer? Oh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. If it's not in-game audio, you have to be careful. Even the trailers, like the Gears of War trailers, I had to mute them all, and then I put my own music in order to keep that from happening. There was also the Halo 3, the mini diorama one. Oh, that was an epic commercial. Or was that the Halo 3 or Halo Reach?
I got goosebumps thinking about. I remember this commercial. I remember this. This is dope.
Do you remember what ODST stands for? Without looking it up.
No, I do not.
Orbital Drop Shock Trooper.
Orbital drop. That actually sounds awesome. Orbital drop shot. Orbital drop shock trooper. This is like Helldivers, man. And the Hell Pods.
Where do you think Helldivers got it from?
I was like, they must have gotten this.
Helldivers is pretty much Starship Troopers with ODST thrown into it. So
Yeah, this
wait,
was an amazing commercial.
Halo Infinite. I couldn't get one of those. I was able to get the console.
Anyways, we don't have to
Stupid,
finish it. I mean,
stupid.
there's still another
It's
minute
just so
left.
cool. Just so cool. So cool. Oh, it's like how the mighty have fallen. Look at these commercials and then look at the garbage that is Halo on Paramount Plus.
Oh, I didn't even bother. I wouldn't
Neither
even
did I.
bother,
But
dude.
when I saw the reviews and it was all about Master Chief banging some random chick and then having a weird emotional thing with Cortana and never wearing his mask, I was like, this isn't Halo.
What, dude? Master Chief with a relationship with...
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Freaking
Yeah.
lame. Lame.
Lame. So is it? I actually have to cut it early tonight because I have to run to Walmart to get my wife something.
Sure.
So we're gonna cut it in about 10 minutes.
yeah,
so
works for me, man.
We've already gotten onto the side quest. We're gonna talk about video games and what? Dave says Logan's wife wouldn't let him get it. Well, yeah, right.
Wife.
She. You've seen her. Well,
I've seen her.
Nick has. I was like, wait, you have. So, she actually wanted me to get it. She's like, get it, find it, get it. When I got the console, but we couldn't get it anywhere. Then once we were able to get like find it, it was like 280, 290, almost $300. I'm like, nah, I'm good. It like almost doubled in price. See,
The imaginary wife.
Oh yeah, that's our company. You were asking me about it. So that image. Everyone drink. He said, my wife. Okay, if you guys are gonna do that, I'm gonna make sure you guys just get shit faced one night.
Oh my gosh.
I would do that on purpose. If there was a drinking game where it reminds me of Retro Rick, the whole for my son. And my thing is my wife.
I gotta use my pickle emoji. Why not? You know.
Yeah,
You really
like,
you legit like grabbed that screenshot
yes.
from when I was looking at the game.
Yeah, I found the right one because there was the other one, but I was like, oh, that would be funny. Because I was like, which is going to be a funnier one to grab with the pickle? And then you were like this, and I went, oh, it looks like he's beating someone with his pickle.
I love pickles. Like I said, Mount Olives, they're the best. Mount Olive pickles are the best.
Yeah, this is honestly the one that John used is one of my favorite emojis because I used it in a lot of like thumbnails. Instead of me face palming, I got Shadow face palming. I like Shadow because he's red and black. Just like the channel, he's ready to start. Okay. And there's another Pickle Nick. See?
Pickle Nick.
Oh, wait, that's right. See, I can't even use my own emojis. You know that?
Why not? Even though
mm-hmm.
it's your channel, they don't just let you unlock and use them all?
Yeah. Let me see. Let me try here. So here we go. Can I emoji? I can't do it from my phone. Let me see. Yeah. I can't even use my own emojis. So I got to become a member to my own channel to use my own emojis.
$2.99 a month, pal. Work it over.
It's like it goes. You know what? It's like not even me giving money to myself because YouTube takes like
half of
20% of it.
Oh well, Twitch takes half. Any of my
I think YouTube is 20% or 25% of super chats and for memberships. So yeah, I want to say it's 20%. I think it's 20%.
That's actually not bad.
How many members do we have on this channel? Asks Dave. 3 right now. 3. But hey, we just started last week.
True.
So everybody join right now. And yeah, I haven't really been promoting it in my videos. I haven't. I think I mentioned it once, but I've put out 2 videos this week. I think 2 videos. But yeah, because of everything that's been going on, it's been hard for me to stay on top of it. So, and I didn't mention it in this video today that I just put up, but that was one of those where I set it up. I said, all right, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to pull this up. I set everything up before it and then kind of went on a rant. Oh, Dave says he'll upgrade next month. I'm actually going to, once we get more members, I'm going to make a higher tier so we can do the Discord. Because I know you guys want Discord, but it doesn't make enough sense right now for me to unlock a $25 level, and we're just started, and not enough. We've only said what, 1 or 2 people waiting for the Discord. So, but I'll do it. We're gonna do it next month. So, but we got a lot of things. We got a lot of things in the pipeline.
Indeed.
What she said.
Can you still hear that?
I can hear.
Like, is that clear?
That's what she said.
That was pretty clear.
That's what she said.
Oh wow, Dave's like, I don't want Discord. Fine, then we'll give you a way to play games with us during a live stream. We are
we should do that.
The reason it didn't happen this
still
week
needs-
is because of mess, but we are going to try. It's either. Did you want to do it next week or the week after? Wait. When's the week after?
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Got to. Should I not go to my island and just wait and just go to the
Clean
island?
it up. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna clean up mine.
I don't think there's much to clean, dude. I took up
weeds.
I took up all the space.
My wife's the same way. There's like only 2 or 3 spots that can grow weeds.
Dude, I have like custom stuff for like custom. Like I have a whole garden. I have like a restaurant with like a pool, like an infinity pool, dude. Like,
yeah,
I have a spot for my dog.
Here you go, Dave. Drink again. My wife says when we play, she wants to be a part of it. She wants to play.
Absolutely.
She's like, she doesn't have to be on camera, but she wants to be running around in your village.
Oh, absolutely. Buttville, sure. And what's yours? Farts or something?
No, new poops.
New poops.
Because my last.
You come to Buttville, I'll go to New Poops, dude. Yeah, we should do that. I love
Buttville
that
is
game.
Buttville. Okay.
My
Hold on,
basement of my house looks like the lair of the Ninja Turtles.
I have a sci-fi arcade on my top floor, and I have my basement is all Mario themed.
I
So it
tried to
looks
make
like
my
a level
room
from
look
Mario.
like something like a Hayao Miyazaki type of film. So I have like a hot tub in there, just
I have-
curtains everywhere, clocks.
I have my own paintings on the wall. I have a
Oh,
White
that's
Ranger
cool.
painting and a Skeletor painting.
That's really cool.
So, and I have
To
my
our
own
children.
flag.
Just give me the
What?
Hogwarts PS5 controller. How much are those
Wait,
going for? these
you're
days?
calling us children, and you spend just as much on video games. It's because of the video games we play. I see how it is.
I gotta
Exactly.
go on eBay now and see how much those are going for.
The Hogwarts, pretty dang expensive. I got it regular price because I was able to get it from Sony, and I went, it's going live, and it's gone.
$370
"Ah."
or best offer.
Yeah,
Ouch.
mine's on display. The
You know,
controller
I
box
had-
is in the closet.
I thought I really loved this controller. I do actually still. I think it's an awesome
Mhm.
controller, this Call of Duty one. And I only spent like $40 on it. However,
It's so funny.
It
Sorry
drifts.
to interrupt.
it drifts.
Ooh, I think you told me that. It's so funny because the green dot for the button, I can see your background on it. The green dot.
Oh
That's
yeah,
kinda funny.
well, cause the blue. No, I use blue to key out.
Oh, so it's blue.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because it would be the X button.
Because
So-
I use blue because green, you'll actually it doesn't key well with the coloring that I have for my whole on my whole setups.
Eh, 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 eh.
That's your custom one?
No, this is the one I bought. It's from Surge. It's called the Livewire Microwatt. Sorry, Microwatt. Microwatt. So, give me a minute. You're gonna hang on by yourself, and I'm gonna go grab my custom controller that I made. So yeah,
So Logan doesn't know this, but this is really my podcast and not his. He's always my special guest. But we're not telling him that because we don't want to hurt his feelings. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, dude, it'll be our podcast, but it's really just mine. So definitely, guys, do not let him know that. He's like the kid that, always knocks on the door to come and play, and you don't really want to play with him. That's Red Bandana.
what happened?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
But
No,
What?
I was just saying how much how great it is to be your guest on your podcast.
bull, I can always just go back and listen to it, right?
You should. I
saying.
think you'll get a kick out of it.
So this, I haven't made one of the ones for the Series X, but this
I'm
is
the
mine.
talent. Yeah, it looks great. I think it looks great. And blue and orange are just, they're complementary colors. Dude, it looks like a Dragon Ball Z type thing going. I love it.
I
It's
know.
great.
After I made it, it wasn't meant to be that way because I was going to the new Camaro that I got. I ended up getting it in black back then. I was going to do it in orange with blue accents, just because I thought it looked cool. So I made this controller in the meantime, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to do orange and white or something like that, and then it just looked so good together. So that's the way it went, and then I put my gamer tag on the bottom.
Yeah, my gamer tags on. But at
But
the
I haven't
time,
ordered one of the new ones
at the
yet.
time, they didn't have very good like font selections, dude. Like
They
when
don't-
initially,
it was just one standard font.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
whatever.
What are you? Wait, you're the talent? Is that what you said?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're
don't-
fired.
Oh no.
And there we go. It's a one-man show again. I haven't fired you in a while.
No, you haven't.
So who was the last one I fired? Gabe? And then
Gabe
I
was
rehired
it.
him?
And then you rehired
Okay.
him, yeah.
Yeah. So no, every time I fire you, you have to start over. So now it's like you're brand new.
Oh, man, that sucks.
It's like
That's
your
rough.
tenure just drops again.
Mm-hmm.
What's what are they going on over here? John says he has 8 Xbox consoles. I'm like, that's it. Dave goes, very nice, John. I was collecting them back in the 360 days. I have the Taco Bell Xbox One X. I had this Project Scorpio, but I sold a lot of stuff. Back when I made that video that says I was selling off, my game room was getting so full, and I was like, what am I going to do with this? I had consoles stacked up on consoles.
I mean, are they
I
even
still
worth
do.
anything more than what you had originally
No.
got rid of them for?
No, they haven't gone up in price at all.
Xbox
Most of
One
them
X
gone down.
Platinum Taco Bell Limited Edition. Really? They really made a Taco Bell console?
So my console that I buy the most for, I own every Switch Lite, every version of the Switch Lite
You're crazy, dude.
that came
That
out
just
in the
makes
United
no-
States.
Just makes no sense to me, dude. Like it just makes no sense.
I bought the Coral and the Aqua ones. My wife has the Coral one, that's hers. And then for Christmas, I bought the brand new ones for her that are the Coral and the Aqua, but they have the Animal Crossing prints on them and Animal Crossing pre-installed, but she'll never use them because they're just collectors because she loves Animal Crossing. But we own every Switch Lite. I have the 2 Pokemon ones in every standard color.
Have you played? My buddy just said in my chat he bought this one controller called a Machinike G5 Pro, dude.
Mechanical? Was it supposed to be mechanical? Or is it?
Here, dude. Oh man. Hang on, let me share this.
Oh no, you're laughing. Do I want to?
No, it's safe. Don't worry. I'm not gonna.
Okay. What? Machinike?
Thank you. Machinike,
Some Chinese jank? Chinese jank.
Machinike. Like, how do you? I don't know.
Okay.
How do you pronounce
Not gonna lie, I just received one in the mail from a company called Manba or Manba.
One of
Manba.
these?
No, not like this, but another Chinese company. I don't know actually where they're from, but they reached out to me and said, "Hey, can we send you this?" I went, "Sure." And
Hell Effect.
I haven't opened it, but
Analogs,
it's apparently got a big screen on it too.
motion sensing support, dual core button.
And Nixie reach out to me, and then another company today. I had 2 companies reach out to me today. One's got a
65
Switch
bucks.
one. I'm getting some Switch Joy-Con, which is pretty nifty.
Machinike.
Well, we got Fly Digi. I got to send you the Fly Digis. I'm keeping one of the. Well, I don't know. Do you want both? Do you want 2, or do you just want the
Oh,
fancy one?
You're offering me one?
I have 3. What am I going to do with them? I told you I was going to give them to you, but I was like,
surprise
which one
me.
do you want?
Surprise me, dude. I don't know. I'll take whatever.
Because the thing is, I don't use PC controls, and I'm thinking,
yeah.
all right, do I give you both of them? Will you actually use them, or do I just give you the better of the 2 that has the mechanical buttons and everything?
Ooh.
Because the other one's
That
just a basic
sounds
one with Hall
pretty
Effect
good.
sticks. but it has standard buttons. So I was like, it's all right. And that's the Direwolf. But the other one, I forget what it's called. I was like, you know what, just yeah.
Controller by who?
No, just type in Fly Digi. Yeah, there
Fly
you go.
Digi right here.
Because I have 2 different ones. There you go. The Vader 3 is the one I was going to send you. Because the cheaper one's the Direwolf. They sent me both of them at the same time. But and then they just gave me the Apex 4.
Did
And I
these
did
light
the
up?
video
Does that
on it.
light up? Or is that just? Oh, that's
No,
just okay.
It's just colored rings. Yeah.
And they
so,
and
but-
there's one that's the
Yeah,
Apex.
Click on the one to the left. That one. That's the one I was going to send you.
Oh,
if
it's beautiful.
Because it's got Hall effect
Vader
and
3.
the.
Dude, I would use this.
No. That's
100%.
Vader 3. I was going to give you Vader 4.
There's a what?
Is it Apex 4? Vader 3 or Apex 4? No, it's okay. Vader 3 Pro. Yeah, that's the one that I have. That's the one I was going to send you. And then there's also look up the Apex 4. That's the Apex 4 controller. There you go. Yeah,
Oh,
that one.
oh, dude,
And that has a little
Bro.
screen on it. That one's really cool.
bro,
That video's still doing well.
dude. Yes.
But
please send
it's-
this. Please send this to me. I will use this.
That's the one I'm keeping.
Oh, well then send me the Vader. Bro.
I'm sending you the Vader 4. I was going to send you the Vader 4 and the Direwolf, but are you going to use them? Are you going to use both?
The
Or do you
Vader I'll
just care
use.
for the one. Okay.
The Vader
So-
I'll totally use, especially for on my couch when I'm playing on my Steam Deck and stuff. For sure.
Yeah,
dude.
these work on the Steam Deck. They work on PC. I tested them with PC. You can also use them with the Switch, but the problem is they have the standard Xbox layout, and they recommend going into the Switch controller menu configuration and making A, B, B, A, X, Y, Y, X. I'm like, I'm too lazy to do that, but it's cool that you can do it.
4.7 out of 5 stars. That's
So, but yeah, that just came out and they sent it to me. They're
varied
like, oh,
gun
we'll send you the new one
feedback.
too.
Like the PS. Is the feedback like the PS5? or
I don't
not?
have any games that do that.
How's the
so-
feedback on the Vader?
Oh, it's good. I think it's better than the Xbox Series X controller.
Well, to be fair, PS5 controller blows the water out of
Yes.
the Xbox
Yeah.
controllers.
But the
This
new
is
one that
beautiful.
comes out in June, the new Xbox controller, it's supposed to have more rumble features like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's also supposed to have Hall effect. So it's going to be on the level of the PS5 DualSense. But
Very, very nice controller. 4 motors, stereo vibration, multiple shot. It doesn't have haptics. It just has rumble motors.
you're correct.
No haptic.
I think the Vader 4 is the first one with haptic. Not the Vader 4, Apex 4.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
So, yeah, I just have it sitting on that shelf, and I was like, I was thinking to myself, which one do you want, or do you want both? Are you going to use both?
No, I'll use the Vader.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah, the Vader's the one that's got the clicky, which is really nice. So, I do use what was cool. I have the shelf top arcade 1-up, the Street Fighter machine.
Okay.
That you see in most of my videos.
Mhm.
I just took the USB, plugged it in, and started playing. It works on Arcade 1-Up. No updates, no nothing. You don't have to do anything.
Nice.
This does too.
nice.
I'm like, oh, I just wish it worked with the Polymega because it doesn't.
have
The
people
Polymega controller.
have
This thing's
people
crap.
hacked those arcade machines, dude, and just load them
Yes.
up with a whole slew of
Yes.
stuff? Because
Yeah,
what
I've
are they
seen it.
using? Like Raspberry Pis in there to run
Sort
those
of.
things?
When I put them together, you can see it's just it's like a motherboard on the back with the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very small one. It's like this. But yeah, you can load whatever you want on it. But you just got to take it apart. But it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. Jailbreak.
So,
That's awesome.
what are they talking about? When the Samsung controller coming? Well, the Samsung controller is not really an actual controller by Samsung. It's a PDP controller made by or what do you call it? Oh, there's another red banana. So, and then John says, what Logan played? What is he saying? What Logan played PC? Welcome to Club Logan. What?
Joint us.
What? No, I'm not a PC gamer. But when companies want to send me PC controllers, I'll play my Xbox games on my PC with that controller. And that's how I test it. But it really doesn't make sense for me to do that when my Xbox is sitting right here. But then why do I even need an Xbox? I have 4 series consoles. We had more, but I got rid of the other Halo one 'cause my wife never opened it.
I just never got it. I never got the itch or desire to collect multiple consoles of one thing. Like, it's just crazy.
You know why? You know why I do it?
Hmm.
Because I can.
I was gonna say he's gonna say because
I always wanted to. I never could afford it growing up. Never could.
Like,
I was lucky when I had one. I was lucky when I got a new game. It was birthday, Christmas, and some report cards if I got like straight A's.
What gets me is people that have like all the different colored N64 consoles and they keep them in the box. Dude, take them out. Like, just take them out.
Same thing. Now, I do keep my Super Famicom in the box because if you try to plug it in over here, prolonged use will fry it because our wattage is higher than it is in Japan. So, but I keep that in the box. I do have the Japanese GameCube, but you can actually use an American power adapter with that. And I have a Japanese GameCube that's Xenomodded, so I can play all region games on it. And that was only like $400 something. I think I got it for like $450. With the Xenomod, I think it's only like $300, but it also has the Game Boy player on the bottom too.
Ooh.
So.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
So, we have hi Ash Eternal. I have a Fly Digivator 3. It's a great controller, but I had to take a Dremel to the back buttons to make it comfortable. Oof.
Really? To the back buttons?
I'm not a big fan of the. You want me to go grab it real quick?
Yeah,
because
go grab it.
We got like 5 minutes before we have to call it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, this Apex controller looks flippin' awesome though. Like, this thing is like, yeah, dude. And if those light up like that, oh, dude, it looks like something you'd have in a space station. I love it. But if he's going to give me this Vader 3 Pro for free, heck yeah, I'll use this thing. I still think this is a pretty controller too, man. And then the back buttons. You had to use the Dremel to get the back buttons to be comfortable. Like these buttons here?
So we've turned in Controller Cast. That's what we are. Controller Cast IRL.
Why not? Let's see this thing. Big. Let's get the screen big. I'll stop sharing.
Let me remove this. Okay, there we go. So let me see if I can do this.
Yeah.
So that's the controller in itself. That's how the back buttons are. So I actually like it because when you're holding it, you can go touch them this way, or however you press it from the sides, from this way. To me, that's actually kind of comfortable. I don't have a problem with it because you can keep your finger on both and then still knock it. But I don't really use flappy paddles. So I don't know if you can hear that.
Barely. I heard
these are nice.
I barely heard. Yeah. Dude. Yeah. I mean,
This is the Direwolf.
That's the Direwolf. Okay.
Standard. Their D-pads are actually not bad. Very clicky. That's the back. And then this is the big boy.
Bro.
That's the little screen in there. Let me see.
Can you power it up? Oh. Wow.
So, and then Zenput, yeah. But you can change the colors and stuff on the fly.
I love that.
They also give you, there's a little thing right here.
Yeah.
That says Fly Digi. They give you replacement metal pieces, and a little thing to scratch whatever you want to put on the metal. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
No
So
way, that's
you-
awesome.
They change at the same time, and then if you look at the back, it's similar to the Pro. And then that's the top, and it has a thing for your phone or whatnot. So I really like this controller. This is my favorite out of all the ones.
It's
so far out of
beautiful.
all the ones that the companies have sent me.
Hmm.
Even though I love the PowerA stuff, it's inexpensive, decent. I like it. This is a bad boy.
That
This
thing's
is-
that's beautiful.
That's
I
a
love
bad
it.
boy.
Like if I had like just money to spend on stuff like that, I would definitely buy
Oh.
that controller.
Hairline triggers too. Hair locks, trigger locks. For this one.
Man,
This one doesn't have trigger locks.
maybe I get rid
This
of
one doesn't even have trigger locks. I forgot about that.
Do I keep this one, dude? Do I keep it?
Yeah, just put it on
Chat.
display.
Chat, do I keep this controller? Cause
Oh, that's right. If you take off the faceplate, because the faceplate can come off, there's a little key right here, and you can put it in here to tighten the sticks. And the sticks are Hall effect, but they're very different than your standard Hall effect. They're not like these either. It's really cool. It's one of those things you have to see how they set it up. It's really nifty. But with that being said, it is 10:19. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to Walmart, grab my wife some stuff before they close, because they close at 11. It takes me 10 minutes to get there.
you don't have 24-hour Walmarts by you, man.
You don't have 24-hour Walmarts by you. They'd all get
Gosh.
robbed.
I'm almost certain I have some. They would get robbed over here. They would.
They all changed to 11 o'clock here during the pandemic and never.
ATV says
went
that
back.
Advanced Warfare controller is fire. ATV, it is.
So
It is an awesome looking controller.
thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We're getting out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Come back next week, and Gabe will be back because stuff happened.
Oh,
We all know
also
how
Ash
life
Eternal,
goes.
yes. Send a picture on Twitter so I could see how you did the Dremel. You'll find each of us as Click
Yeah.
to Enlarge or with 2 O's for me,
yeah, mine is
unfortunately.
different. I should actually put my Twitter handle instead of Red Bandana Gaming,
Yeah.
because you're on the channel. So it's at RBG_retro, but find Click to Enlarge. You can find us all there. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you
If
guys. We
haven't already,
appreciate
hit
you.
that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video, follow him on all of his socials, follow me on there.
bing,
Subscribe
bing.
to his channel. Link in the description
I need
below. Make sure
subs,
you hit it right
guys.
there.
They're dropping like flies. Not really, just a few, but I
So,
need
man,
more.
Man, I had one video lose me like 5 subscribers just because I pissed people off. But opinions, it happens. But I had people unsub to me because I did PC controllers. So hey,
Oh my gosh.
but thank you guys so much. God bless you all, and like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.
Thank you.